everyone and very welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a first impression on a foundation, and this is the Ardell Cameraflage foundation, and this is how it looks. And this one is supposed to be a full coverage foundation, a matte one. So this is actually not up my alley, I would say, but maybe it is, because I like my matte foundation from LA Girl, the Matte Pro. So I just thought I want to try this, and I think it says it's a full coverage, it's a matte, and it's not cakey. It's not supposed to be cakey on your skin, and yeah, we'll see about that. It comes in this plastic bottle, and you have a pump. I have actually just took out a little amount of product just to see if the shade matched me. I have the shade Light. I'm a little bit worried because it looks really dark for my skin, but we'll see, we'll make it work. And yeah, so I paid 126 Swedish crowns on Beauty Bay, and that will be like $12 US. And I don't know exactly what the price is in the US or in the UK, but that's what I paid anyway. And yeah, I think that's a good price. So I just think we can get started. So I haven't primed my face because I don't think I want to do that. I actually think I'm just gonna pump up like this. Maybe this, and I'm just gonna start here. I just think I don't want to prime because maybe I should zoom you out a little bit. No, I think this is good actually. I don't want to prime because when I do that, like the half face is primed and half the other, I don't see any different, and I intend to forget which side I have primed, and I also forget to tell you guys about the primed and the non-primed side. So I just think I'm skipping that today, but I'm just going to work this in with my foundation brush. I love this brush. This is the Morphe M439, and this is my like perfect foundation brush. Actually, the shade is really good. If it not oxidize, we will see about that. I really hope it doesn't, but this looks really nice. The thing about full coverage foundations, what I see it, is if you take a small amount of product, you can get a really even result. And if you take like 2 layers, you get that really full coverage. But you can always like take a small amount of product and it looks kind of even, like it does now. I would say this looks pretty even, and you can see my freckles. So if you want to have that like medium coverage, so you can see if you have freckles, because I love my freckles. So if you want to see that, I mean, this looks really nice, really nice. This looks really nice actually. I have told you guys I have like, now I exfoliated my skin yesterday, but I have these small structures, like small thing. I don't know what it is actually. I have this around here, this area here, and also like here I think, and then I have a little bit pores, like small pores, but anyways, it's pores. So if I have a foundation that is too liquidy, you can see that very clearly. Now I'm not in focus, guys, I'm sorry. You can see that very clearly, but this looks really good because it hasn't sunk into my pores or anything. It just is a very even result right now, and this is with 1 layer. So this is with 1 layer. You can see the freckles, but it looks like really beautiful. But I'm just going to take 1 more pump actually, just to try this product out and to make it like 2 layers. Like in my daily routine, I would say 1 layer is enough for me, because I as I said, I like to see my freckles and I don't have to have that full coverage. You can see it's really smooth. I forgot to tell you about the smell. It doesn't smell anything, but I have like a bad, like, I'm always like, it always feels like I have a cold, so I have a really hard time to smell things. So maybe it has a scent to it. I don't know. I can't feel anything anyway. But so this is the second layer, guys. It's very easy to apply it. It's very smooth. It's not runny, but it's not dry either. But it's I really like this actually. So this is with 2 layers, and I can't see that it oxidizes, not yet anyway. Sometimes it does that after a while, so, but you can see it is good. If you see my neck, this is a good shade for me actually. I mean, with 2 layers, I can, if I look up close, I can really see I have foundation on. It doesn't look cakey, but I can see there is foundation on my skin, so you don't get that like natural feeling to it. But I mean, it looks natural if you don't look up close, but it's not cakey. I wouldn't say that. You can just see its foundation on, and it hasn't sunk into my fine lines, so that's good. I'm just going to take some concealer on now. Just going to take that under my eye because I don't want a concealer all over my face on top of that foundation, because I'm going to check in with you guys, as I always do with these kind of videos, and tell you guys how it looks during the day. So, and I'm just going to set my under eye. I don't know if you can see, but I don't know if this looks really matte. Maybe, I think you can see, I mean, that it shifts like, not a glow, but it's not like you have like a matte skin or so. I can also say it's a little bit tacky all over, so if you don't like that feeling, it's like everywhere, you have to set this with powder all over your face. So that was just a little thing I noticed. But anyways, I'm going to do the rest of my face and I'll be right back with you guys. So guys, now I have my face on. I have filmed this look, of course. It's already up, so I will leave it up in the card for you guys. But I'm going to check in with you on this foundation, and it looks really good right now, but I haven't had it on for so long, so I will just check in with you guys in a few hours and I'll see you then. So now it's time for the first check-in, guys, and it's been like 4.5 hours, and I can say it looks good, but it has faded. So especially around here, maybe I should zoom you in, guys. Yeah, so especially around here, I can see that it has been faded. So it has sunk in a little bit here in my line here, and well, everything fades on me, that's the simple truth. But it's been 4.5 hours and I think it has been faded a lot here, so I don't know, it's not long lasting, I will say that, but it still looks good. I mean, if you see up close, I don't know if you can see, but I think it feels like, if you just see me like this, it looks good, but it is like this tacky feeling to it, because I didn't set this with powder all over. So that's one thing I really think you should do if you don't like this like a little bit tacky feeling on your skin. And also here it has been faded, so you can see the foundation here, but it has been faded here. So when it's fading like in the different areas, you can definitely see the foundation, where the foundation are and where it's not. So you can see very clearly, and that I don't like that because it doesn't look good. So it's just when you look really up close that you can see all this. But I mean, I think it's pretty good anyway. It's not the best foundation, but it's good enough. I think also because I put 2 layers, I want to put 1 layer another time and come back to you as well. So this was the first checking, guys, and I want to do another checking later on and just wrap this up then what I think about this, because then I have worn it all day. So I see. So here's the last checkup for you guys. So it has been 11 hours. As I said before, just in a few hours, like 4 hours on my first checking, I told you guys it started fading, and I will tell you that this is not like a long wear foundation, not for me anyway. I knew it was going to fade, but it faded like just in 4 hours it started to fade. But I didn't set this, so maybe if I've set it with a powder, because I said it was a bit tacky, so maybe that's why. Maybe it's just smears off very easily, I don't know. I will try this more, as of course, and I will try just to set my whole face and see if that helps. But overall I really like this anyway, how this looks, because foundation fade on me, that also means it has to fade like beautifully. I don't know what you say, but it has to fade like a little bit smooth and evenly, if you know what I mean. So I will give you more like a review of this later on when I have tried it more. Well, I really hope you like this first impression and that you like I do these videos. I really love to do like foundation videos. I don't know why. I love complexion products, so that's maybe why. And yeah, I really hope you have a wonderful day, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.